was wrong. Yeah. What's going on, YouTube? Coming at you from the Walmart DC here in Loveland, Colorado. The sun is shining. It's now 40 degrees. But it wasn't that case early this morning when I woke up and started driving. It was like -2 in Grand Prairie, Nebraska. And I never usually have a problem with the cold weather and my fuel gelling. See where I'm going with this shit? Well, yesterday on the way across I-80, I noticed as the RPMs would come up and I would climb a hill that the motor would buck a little bit. It would go, you know, at higher RPM. And I'm like, ah, shit. My fuel is starting to gel. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that my fuel is starting to gel. So I said, alright, so tomorrow morning I'll wake up. And I left the engine idling last night. I set the PTO, you know, I set the RPMs up around 1200. I let the truck idle all night so that way it wouldn't really gel up and freeze up. Well, I went and got myself a bottle. I got two big bottles of this stuff. I dumped one of them into both tanks, you know, half and half into both tanks. And then I filled up the tanks with diesel. And when I started driving, first thing this morning, the truck, it was just way worse. I couldn't even get up to like 60 miles an hour. And like, I put my foot on the throttle, excuse me, put my foot on the throttle, you know, a little bit, and then if I tried to floor it, it would just start bucking and bucking. And then it threw an engine code, as you can see here, you know, through an engine light. And then the weird thing about this truck is there's a lot of computers, sensors, and all types of shit. So a lot of times when I get that engine light, it's because of some stupid sensor. And usually when I shut the truck off and let it sit for 5 minutes and start it back up, the engine light goes away. It's like rebooting shut the truck off and reboot the computer. It's weird. And the symptoms would go away too. But I guess it was super cold last night, and I don't know. I thought maybe when I put that stuff in the tank, maybe, I don't know. Too many weird things. So I'm thinking that the fuel was starting to gel, and when I put the diesel stuff, the supplement in there, I knocked all the crap loose and shot it into the damn fuel filter. Now I looked at the fuel filter, it doesn't look that bad, you know, and I'm pretty close to being due for a PM. So what I'm going to do today, as soon as I get done dropping and hooking over here, I'm going to go to a Speedco and get a PM done, get fuel filters changed, oil changed, all that stuff. And that should alleviate this problem. But as I've been driving through the day now, it's been clearing up. It's been clearing up a lot. It doesn't even act up that much anymore. But still, I'm going to go get the PM done here down in Denver. Yeah, and I'm going to have to start using this additive stuff more often, I guess. I've been driving for 6 years, and I hardly ever have used additive, ever. And I've never had a problem in all the trucks that I've driven. And then, yeah, so maybe it's something else. I don't know. But some good news. We will have a different truck here The Peterbilt is still coming, by the way. A lot of people think, oh, it's not coming. The truck is on the way. I'm going to guesstimate it's less than 2 months. Let's put it that way. Less than 2 months. Give or take. We're very close. So we're going to go do a drop and hook real quick. Get on down to the Speed Co. See what we can see. Alright, we just dropped the loaded trailer up there in section D2. And I'm back here in the dirt lot section where the empties are. There's no empties. So I'm waiting on my dispatcher to let me know where I can pick one up or if I should just bobtail down to the Speed Co. Now, while I was driving from the guard shack back here, the truck appeared to be doing fine once I was able to shut it off and reboot it while I was in the staging area. It's really weird. It's hard to explain, but even still, I'm going to get a PM done, get the fuel filter changed, get everything cleaned up, and yeah, but now I just got to figure out this empty trailer situation, so alright, I found this one here, back here in the honey hole. Hopefully, I mean, I started it up, it runs, but it, the button for the control box wasn't working. I had to do it manually, but I opened it up. It's empty. It's pretty clean. All the lights are working. It's holding air, as you can see, but it's fucking dirty. Woo! Covered in ice mud. Wow. Eh. Wow. Oh yeah. That's okay though, because my truck is disgusting too. Look at this thing. There's blood everywhere. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I'm gonna send. Look at this thing. So dirty. So dirty. I'm gonna go ahead and send my empty call, and then I'm gonna get out of here and get down to the Speed Co. And then, woo! And then I'm gonna go and get well, hopefully, depending on what time they get done with the oil change and stuff, find parking over there at that TA. And then in the morning, I'll wake up, get the truck and trailer washed. So, or we'll see. So let's get on down there. Oh yeah. All right, we just got over here to the Speed Co. And the line isn't too long, so we'll see how things go. On the way down here, everything appears to be running fine now, which is good. Most likely what had happened was is that I it was like -10 last night in Nebraska, and I didn't have any fuel treatment in the system at all. And then this morning when I put it in and filled the rest of the tank up, it probably knocked some frozen particles loose or something like that. See, what I found out is that diesel number 2, the stuff that we use in our trucks here, has this paraffin wax in the fuel, and that's what keeps the cylinders and injectors lubricated and all that stuff. And when it gets below 30 degrees, that wax is the stuff that gels up. I mean, picture it like a candle, when you have a candle that's lit and it's burning the wax, the wax is in a liquid form. But when you blow the candle out, the wax hardens up, and voila. Same concept with the fuel. So from now on, I'll be treating my fuel when I'm in colder areas like this, because I don't want this to ever happen again. Because like I said, it was, the boost would come up and then it would drop, and you'd feel it. You'd feel the engine bucking. It's like, and you'd be giving it throttle and it wouldn't go nowhere. And then that sucks. So it only happened one other time, and that's when I went to Oregon a couple of weeks ago. But it wasn't that bad. It was cold up there, but it wasn't. The fuel didn't gel up. But hey, a learning lesson. First time in 6 years of driving that my fuel started to gel. Thankfully it wasn't as bad as I've heard some other stories. But we're going to go ahead and get the PM done. And then we're going to take our happy ass over to the Blue Beacon and get cleaned up. Trailer cleaned, truck cleaned. And then we're going to park there for the night. And, but yeah. Let's get this PM done. Alright, we're getting ready to pull here. Alright, we're getting ready to pull into the bay here at Speedco here in Denver. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Over here in line at the Blue Beacon, and we just got done over there at the what do you call it? The Speedco. Telling me to pull in. Here we go. Roll this window up. How much more you want me to go, bro? Jesus Christ. Okay. About to say. Anyway, so yeah, came over here to the TA to get the truck, trailer, and everything washed up because it's disgustingly filthy. Truck's running good now, I'll tell you that. But I noticed while I was over there at Speedco that we're going to need some steer tires on this thing here soon. So next time I get a chance to go to the terminal, I'm going to put some fresh steer tires on this truck. It's got 110,000 miles on it, and I'm starting to see some irregular wear from the right front. But yeah, steer tires usually don't last. I mean, they do, but 110,000 miles, I think I did okay. Another cool thing, I just called the Speedco back, actually, because when I got here to the TA, there's no parking left. And Denver, there's not a lot of parking. Once there's no parking left, it's very hard to find it. And you can't really park on the streets out here without getting a ticket. You can't park at the Walmarts, city ordinance, and all that bullshit. So I called the Speedco back, and I said, hey, do you guys mind if I park out back? Because there's no parking anywhere in town. And they said, yeah, you can park here. Just park up against the fence. And so, yeah, so we're going to finish getting washed over here. Then we're going to go back over to Speedco, spend the night over there. And yeah, so we're getting washed. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we just got back over here to the Speedco. They're getting ready to shut down for the night. But like I said, they allow overnight parking for customers, I guess. I don't know, but we're going to park here tonight. then tomorrow morning we'll go get our coffee and stuff over there at the TA. But let's take a look at the truck. Yeah. Look at that. Much better. Much better. See? Oh yeah. Even the trailer. The trailer came out good. I had them use brightener on the wheels and stuff. And even a little bit of brightener on my tractor wheels. See, the thing with the brightener is you don't want to use brightener when you have wheels that are polished, but if you use just a little bit and flash them, it takes all the grime and stuff away. But if you just got your wheels polished, use Citrus Shine. Don't use the brightener. Use the brightener only if you know, you gotta, like, you're gonna get your wheels polished, or, you know, tell them to just flash them just a little bit. Even the back came out good. Look at that. Oh yeah, this trailer looked like straight garbage when we picked it up today. It had ice and stuff hanging off of it, and mud. I mean, oh my goodness. Looks a lot better now. Looks a lot better now. Oh yeah. Anyway, so let's finish up this video here. The moral of today's video is use fuel additive when you're in temperatures below 30 degrees. Like I said, I've been driving for 6 years and I've never used fuel additive, and I've never had a problem. But I had my first experience of fuel starting to gel. It wasn't completely gelled, but it was enough to clog up the fuel filter to the point where it would make the engine stutter under a heavy load. So yeah, pretty eventful day. Gonna go edit this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to check out the links in the description box. There's a P.O. box there for fan mail if you guys want to send fan mail. Other than that, I don't have anything else for you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. We'll see you guys tomorrow or something. Later.